Hey everyone, how are we all doing? Okay, so before we get started, everything I say in this video is my opinion, mine alone. Please feel free to do your own research, come to your own conclusions. With that being said, let's do this. Okay, so it's been around about a month since I made the last video on just Dome. Now, I said in that video that in the near future, I believe Dome is going to become an issue. And here we are. 1 month later. Now, I thought it was going to be 3 to 6 months maybe at a push. But no. So let's start with the first issue is intro. Now I've got it here in front of me and I'm going to stick it up above here. And this is a dramatry channel. Where did that word come from? As such, the options expressed in this video are mine alone, and not everyone may agree with them. This is a channel that has, do you know what, I can't even read tonight. This channel has a lot of cursey words. Emily D. Baker. You do like to steal other people's things, don't you, Dome? So if that's something you can't handle, please do not watch. If I offend you, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Really. Some topics or opinions may be sensitive to some, so here is the fable trigger warning. Notice I deal in truth, I gain nothing or lose nothing by needing to lie to make myself seem important. Be warned, whatever topic, and then it's covered up by his apps, Cash App, PayPal. Nice, classy. So I can't really see that. Something about falling overboard. There's another part after that too. And this is the true song to use it. This is a no BS zone. A no BS zone. A no BS zone would be somewhere that was nice and calm, nice and chilled. Nice live stream that's chilled out to the max. No cursing, no screaming. That certainly isn't your channel, Dome. Every time you open your mouth, you're cursing. Now, to me, that sounds like a teenager rebelling, not a grown-ass man. And I feel like I'm insulting men by saying that, in all honesty. But I'm sure my husband will let me know in the morning. Where was I? I promise facts, not funkery or fung shit. And some of my opinions, not everyone may like or agree with. Yeah, you got that right. I invite everyone to chat freely in these lives, but being respectful of other people and their feelings are subject to change depending on my mood. Okay, so you're saying you want an echo chamber? Nice. Good to know you admit it. Where was I? Damn, this is so hard to read without background. Old school rules: if you don't have anything nice to say it anyways. If you like realness, no BS, and truth-telling and actual content, hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you like drama all day, every day. But you said it was a no drama zone. So is it drama all day, every day, or is it a no drama zone? I'm a little confused. And we ain't even got into the video yet. It's the next part that's the worst to read. I'm a grown-ass woman, and why am I reading this bullshit? Again, it is covered up at the bottom with the Cash App and PayPal link. Nice. I gotta listen to that song again, don't I? I'm sure you don't. So you do chit-chat, game night, drama, witchcraft, makeup and nails, Wicca, cooking, random topics, colouring, urban dictionary, random commentary, and I don't even know what that one's supposed to be. But oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna have to read this, but it's not good. Let's talk Brokeback Bar. Oh no, that's the title. To the watchers in the bushes, please look out for used condoms, snakers, broken liquor bottles, beer cans, empty lube tubes, thorns, skunks, and sandflies, and other nasty critters, and the things, but also thank you for the view. Remember to leave a comment even though I may end up deleting it because I'm an echo chamber. P.S. I'm not even reading that bit, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm not because you're gross. Anyways, let's just get past this and into this mess. And then you put copyright disclaimer. Remember, if the internet hurts you, your feelings, that's a you problem. Well, Dom, I'm not hurt. I just think you're gross. And if you're going to speak the way you do, you should make your channel an 18+ channel. So youngsters don't have to come along and find it. This is where my issue lies. God, your intros are like 3.5 minutes long. Jeez. Okay, so we're going to get into this. I'm not going to listen to the whole video. It is over an hour long. Maybe go halfway if I can cope that long. So let's do this.
How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay today? Everybody doing okay? I hope everybody is having a great
I was until I had to listen to your foul mouth.
Sunday evening. So I was actually watching something last night, and I thought I would commentate it on it.
Snap. Me too. Let's do this.
Oh, I like that name. Fuck me, fuck you. I like that. Hey, Big Bad Wolf. Alright, let me start at the beginning here. Hey, Queen of Sheba. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Mare. Okay, let's go down here. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, Fight Like a Girl. Hello, Fuck Me, Fuck You. Hello, Lola Lala. Hello, Big Bad Wolf. I think I got everybody. I hope so. So, anyways, I was watching something last night. And I thought this was really great.
Yeah, me too. I was watching something last night too, and it really bugged me. Is exactly why we're here now.
I know it's really great. I thought it was really funny last night. Anyways, let's get into it because I thought it was interesting. Oh, Lord. So, to recap, okay?
I need to speed this up a little bit.
Barbie bitch decided to have a puppy shower yesterday, right? Let me recap so everybody can get up to the part. So, broke ass Barbie bitch had a puppy shower yesterday and was making a big deal.
What's with the crass nicknames? Broke ass Barbie bitch? Single white groomer? What? Yeah, you're just like your daddy, aren't you? Dumb. You were just like your daddy. Seriously. The apple didn't fall far from the tree, did it? There was a reason you called him daddy. And now we see it. And you're trying to take his place before he came back, weren't you?
For a while that she got her puppy from a breeder. I'm sorry, there is no reputable breeders. Everybody is even agreeing with me on this one, broke bitch. Okay, if you wanted a beagle, there are specific breeds.
Dumb. Nobody is agreeing with you right there. Now, I'm going to go into your comment section because there's a couple of interesting ones of people who you say agreeing with you, but I say disagreeing with you. Dumb, I'm not best friends with Brock, but come on. Those gifts were for the puppy. Mine was, quit making up these crazy antics. Gross. This is a lot of hate over a puppy. I will respectfully disagree about breeders. I got a specific breed for my special needs child. My breeder was totally legit, guaranteed a dog for 4 years, and had proof of no medical problems. Now, the next comment I'm going to go to is highly important because this person works at no-kill shelters. Alright, so we're going to go into this. Hi there, hopefully you can take constructive criticism. I worked at a rescue, fostering and behaviour screening for county shelters, and now working with local rescues and wildlife rehabs. While I understand the importance of rescue dog breeding, does not cease to exist. And there are responsible breeders in this world. There is a need for preservation of breeds, if for nothing else but the legacy and splendour of the work put into those dogs well before the epidemic of strays, mills, and I'm not sure what that is, come into existence. I lucked out and was gifted a dog breed that I specifically am familiar with and wanted for high calibre of shooting I do with even my rescues. However, sometimes a family wants a specific breed. A dog comes from a breeder who is responsible, who health screens, certifies and promises a take back of any of their puppies in the event things don't work out. That then that is their right. I always recommend the shelter or small rescues, but sometimes those needs can't be met. I also have rescue dogs who work in sports for fun and to keep them active so that it is possible. But consider this, if we shun all dog breed by responsible breeders, where do those puppies end up? What is the end result? Sorry this is a long-winded, and I respect that you mean well, I truly do. But I see all sides of this because I work closely with Ground Zero, with rescue, and I also know many people who work very hard to responsibly breed their dogs. They don't breed them until the dog has achieved a sporting or comfort title and passes all screenings, etc. who also contribute to rescue both things can exist at the same time. Something to think about. Now that person left a second comment after watching more of your video. Add in as I listen. Again, please take someone else's input. I'm the person who evaluates the behavioural suitability for dogs at no-kill shelters. There is a criteria for why an animal is subject to euthanasia. It has nothing to do with the time spent there or breeders. It has everything to do with the dog's ability to cope in any adoptable situation. If you have never done this job, please don't speak as if we just decided to kill dogs willy-nilly. If you have never been the person to perform these tasks and work alongside veterinarians who volunteer their time, please stop, because you are defaming the very rescues you're attempting to defend. Here is how it works. Terminal status. Is the dog terminally ill or beyond the realm of reasonable adopter from the general public to take things on like cancer, etc.? Behavior. Is the dog high anxiety due to shelter situation, or is he aggressive? That is an entire process. Bleeding hearts don't help dogs who are genetically or environmentally aggressive. Sometimes, as sad as it is, a dog is mean, and there is a multitude of scenarios that this can happen. Where was I? Genetics most of the time plays a huge role. Why? Because the dog that are of a most unknown origin. You know what? I need to leave it there because I'm getting really stuttery now and I'm stressing myself out. Right? But as this person has said, no-kill shelters don't just put dogs down for the sake of putting them down. They don't put dogs down just to make room for other dogs. That would be totally inhumane to do and unacceptable. And there would be a lot of kick-off if that was to happen. Now, I quickly want to get back into this because this video is getting long enough already.
Rescue groups. So I'm going to get into this before we get into the video because rescue, because animals are my thing, and there are a lot of animals.
The fact that you stated recently that you have 4 cats, 3 dogs, a guinea pig and a bird in a house. You showed your dog food spilt all over the floor. You was throwing things, not expecting the dogs to bring them back, because that's what the dog thought you were doing, was playing fetch. You had a husky now for, 3 days? And you're quite happy that husky hasn't tried to run yet. You don't believe it will. Well, I hope the fence that you're building is going to be high, because huskies are known to be escape artists. And once that dog finds her feet, once she gets her feet under that table and is settled in, she will try. And there will be times that she will succeed. Because they are very, very smart dogs. And so are German Shepherds. Very smart dogs.
That do need proper homes. And getting a dog from a breeder is not going to help your case, especially with what you said on your live stream at the end of it, broke-ass Barbie. Okay, here we go. So, broke-ass Barbie made a big deal that she was getting her little beagle from a breeder, okay? About 95% of everything that she got was house and yard decor. She only got about 6 items from what I counted for her dog. The rest.
What gives you the right to tell someone what they can and can't put on a wish list? Personally, I wouldn't be making a wish list for a puppy that I bought. Because whether you get it from a rescue or whether you get it from a breeder, you have to pay for it. Maybe it's better to pay a rescue for a dog than it is to pay a breeder a lot of money. But in this country, in the UK, we pay quite a lot of money for a rescue dog too. Now, for me to get a dog from the rescue would be inappropriate. My 5-year-old daughter, who has autism, would need a dog that has been raised from birth with children and would need to be a breed that is more sort of laid back. I wouldn't be going out and getting a husky to live with my 5-year-old with autism. It would be too temperamental. Because huskies can get frustrated quickly if they're not given enough exercise. Anyways.
Was for her house and her yard. If you are going to have a puppy shower, have it for the puppy. Your home, is a decor for your home is not something for the puppy. That's something for your fucking selfish ass. And you cannot wiggle your way out of that. You were freaking selfish, broke Barbie. You cannot justify getting 6 items for a dog and about 30 items for your home and your yard. You cannot justify that. If you are going to have a puppy shower, it is for the...
If people are happy enough to go ahead and buy those things that were on the list, then that isn't any of their damn business. Doom, whatever you want to call yourself. But if people actually wanted to purchase those things on her wish list, then that has nothing to do with you. There is a bit I want to get to before I end this video, because I don't want this to go on for 2 hours.
Puppy. And to single white groomer, aka squirrel lady, let me tell your old 60-year-old ass something, okay? A baby shower is a baby shower. People buy things for the baby. It's the same concept for a puppy shower. When you're having a puppy shower or a baby shower, you are buying things for the puppy or for the baby. Okay? Now, let me tell you something, you single white groomer. If you ever birthed out a baby, you would probably fucking understand that. But since you're too fucking old to open your legs anymore, why don't you shut the fuck up? Literally, shut the fuck up. When you're having a baby shower, it's called a baby shower because it's a shower for the baby. That's when people buy the baby diapers, baby clothes, a crib, maybe even a stroller, baby toys, baby bath products, stuff like that. Okay? Now, there are occasions when people will buy something for the mommy and something for the house. But the majority of items are for the baby. Okay? They're for the freaking baby. I'm a be demonetized off of the stream. I don't care. She irks me. Okay? She irks me.
Seems like everybody irks you.
You cannot justify anything that...
How many people don't irk you, Dom? Or is it Dom? Is it Dom or is it Dom? Because you got just Dom/Dom. Just saying. It's a little confusing.
Okay, as Barbie did last night, the single white groomer. Let's look at your track record. Now, here's something else that pissed off a lot of people last night. At the end of the stream, Brooke Barbie said that she was going to get gift cards to send to shelters.
Nice.
Shelters don't need freaking gift cards. What shelters need...
I'm sure shelters would appreciate any help that they're given, whether that be gift cards or cash. Either way, that money can be put towards food, bowls, water bowls, I suppose, brushes, maybe some blankets. I'm pretty sure they would appreciate vouchers as well as cash or bank transfers.
Are for adults to go in and save an animal's life. Hey, single white groomer, what did your friend do? Your friend spent hundreds, maybe even a couple grand on a beagle puppy, perpetuating the animal crisis.
And what does that have to do with you? What exactly does that have to do with you? Was the money coming out of your pocket? Did you put your hand in your pocket and pay for that dog that she had?
Sitting over there, supporting it, when your friend, now, let me back up here. Okay, let me back up. You're supporting that. Yet you say that single white groomer, weren't you the one that said that you're all for animals and whatnot? Yet you don't have a problem with the dead animals hanging in her den? Do you not see the hypocrisy here? Do you not see the hypocrisy? Single white groomer, you have no credibility. Sit your old ass down. Go into the home. You belong in a home, okay?
I'm so lost. Nothing you say here makes any sense whatsoever.
Belong in a home because you're too warped to actually stay in reality. I don't think you even know what reality is anymore. If you are going to...
Do you, Doom? Do you know what reality is?
Stay over there and support your fake Barbie goddess? At least try to stay on track with your own morals and your own convictions. Don't bend them just because you're getting attention. Now, Brooke, we're going to call you out for this puppy shower. I'm never going to let it go, Brooke. I'm never going to let it go. You spent money on a breeder dog when there are literally millions of animals looking for...
Doom, do you know what would happen if breeders were completely taken out of existence? If dogs... Now, it's my understanding, before a dog leaves a shelter, they're normally neutered. That would mean that every dog that leaves the shelter could not reproduce. So if breeders were made illegal, completely illegal, good breeders, genuine breeders, who look after their dogs, who love and care and treasure their dogs, who treat them with the best of care, them dogs would then become extinct, slowly leading to the existence of all dogs. Now, I hope that makes sense to you.
A home. I bet if you actually looked in your state, Brooke Barbie, you could have found a breed-specific rescue group that deals with beagles. You, Brooke Barbie bitch, are a fucking joke. Do not sit over there with your 60-year-old crusty single white groomer and try to be advocates for animal rights. Don't do that. Don't freaking do that.
Well, Dawn, the same could be said to you, because you have a complete lack of education when it comes to these things. Completely. Like, the lack of education is astounding. Totally astounding.
Okay, don't. And single white groomer, I'm actually gonna point this out. You said at the end of your video last night, well, Brooke's kids were happy to unpackage and unpack everything that Brooke got, so I don't know why you're all going after her. The reason why we are going after her, you stupid little bitch, is because she could have gotten a puppy from a breed-specific rescue group.
Can you speak a sentence without cursing? Or is that the level of intelligence that you are at? Now, I want to note something. I was in the live chat, and your comments in your comment section. Please be respectful. This is a chat. This chat is a no drama zone. You're cursing every other word. This is not a no drama zone. That is not the definition of a no drama zone. If you can't say a word without cursing every second word, that is classed as a drama zone. What was the other one that I thought was funny? Trigger warning. Nobody knows what's going to come out of Doom's mouth. Because he has literally no control over her. Literally.
Other thing is that she didn't even have the dog, and she don't have the dog. She said that she was going to get it next week. Well, you know what? Usually when you have a puppy shower, you're either getting the dog the next day, and sometimes even the same day. Okay? When people have baby showers, they usually have them close to the birthday of the baby. And this is why, in my opinion, allegedly...
How many children do you have, Dom? Oh, that's right. None. Now, I have 4. 5. Me and my husband, we have 5 children. Every person I've known who had a baby shower had their shower around 6 to 7 months pregnant. Now, you're pregnant for 40 weeks, which is 10 months, just about. Now, if you was to have the baby shower within a week or 2 before the baby or after the baby was born, you don't have a shower after the baby's born, it's done before. So, if you was to have a shower a week or 2 before the baby was born, you'd probably be falling asleep. So you wouldn't know how your baby shower went. You would be too tired to even think about it. And that is why pregnant women get to around 5, 6, 7 months and they have a baby shower. Now, not everybody expects gifts. I personally didn't. But some do. And it doesn't always have to be just for the baby. So, get off your high horse. Bring your neck in a little bit. Sit on some ice and cool that ass down.
That Brooke is a scammer. And you're not going to change my mind. Because I think I know what Brooke is going to do. She's going to return the dog toys, cash them in, and when people call her out, she's going to probably borrow her neighbor's dogs. That's what I think Brooke as Barbie is going to do. Allegedly, in my opinion. Because as I said, none of you fuckwads have any credibility anymore.
Why do you think that, Dom? Is that because that's what you did? Did you do that, Dom? Did you borrow someone's dogs so you could have a puppy shower? Because didn't you lose one of the things that someone bought for you off your wish list? Didn't you lose one of the shoes or something before you even announced that you'd received them? Or was it that you actually went out and you sold what you got? This is going to be the last time I press play on you.
You don't. Now, I'm going to actually play the clip from last night. So here we go. And Jolene and Busy actually called them out. So here we go. This is Brooke's response to Jolene and Busy.
Right, I'm going to end it by you because I can't take no more of his voice. Okay, so I honestly don't understand how anybody can support this guy. Like, seriously, dumb. You're trying far so hard to be your daddy. And that is outright clear. That is so clear how much you're trying to be just like your daddy. That it probably hurts you a great deal. I can only imagine the pain it causes you not to be quite 2 years. You know, I hoped, there was a part of me that hoped that you would take my message and you would think about what I said. But you didn't know how, did you? You didn't know how to go about changing your actions to stop you getting to the point that people would look at you and say that you're just like him. But that's the only way you can do things, isn't it? Because you were just as bad as him. Why do people think you stuck around for so long? Because you believed what he was saying. And now you're doing the exact same thing he would do. You even speak like him. Making up words though, please. It's not a great idea. It's really not. With that being said, I'm going to call it a night because this video is going to end up being over an hour long. So if you can please hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment. And if you did make it this far, can you leave me a blue heart in the comments? So with that being said, have a great night everybody, and I shall see you on the next video.